All right. Yo, yo, yo. Mic check, mic check. Make sure y'all can hear me. All right. I can hear me on my computer. Just need to make sure y'all can hear me as well. So somebody give me a mic check. Make sure y'all can hear me. How long has it been since I did a live? How long it's been since I done a live? When was the last live that I did? I can't remember. When was the last live that I did? Because Sylvia came here early. She was like, yeah, you ready to go live? I'm like, is it been a minute? When the last time I went live? I don't remember when the last. Well, on my birthday. That's the last time I went live on my birthday. It was a couple of days ago. Hey, Queen Faye, what's going on? What up, Cousin Thorns in the Bennett? Thank y'all girls so much for coming and visiting me for my birthday. I really appreciate that. I love that. Beverly, what's going on? Fire Goddess, hey, babe, what's going on? Flower to Perfection, what's going on? How y'all doing? Y'all please hit that thumbs up. And if you haven't, share it out. Y'all know this channel for some reason, YouTube shadows it. You don't get the notifications out all the time. But if you think this story worth listening to, hey, you got a community wall, share a community wall, let people know about the story. If y'all familiar with this story, bring people in and let them come listen to the commentary. This story is very disturbing. Plus, I got a video I'm going to show you of the guy who's been arrested. He's been arrested down here. I'm going to show you a disturbing video that he did. I want y'all to tell me what y'all think about the video when I show y'all. But in that, though, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Chris Thorne Show News. What's going on, everybody? As always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever you watch my content, and as always, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Ladies and gentlemen, got a story here that I'm going to share with y'all. It's quite sad. That's why I got the music playing in the background in the beginning. Like I said on my main channel when I did the video, the crazy thing about this is I found this story this morning, and I said I was going to take a look at it. I was going to check it out, see what's going on with it. Ironically, I get a call from Spencer, and she'll be joining me a little later. And the words came out her mouth when I answered the phone. She was like, breaking news. I'm like, what are you talking about? She said, later her baby's body been found. I said, who? She said, Milwaukee. I said, you talk about... Hold up. I put up my phone. I said, you talk about JERICA? She said, yeah. I said, I just found this story this morning. I said, I was going to look into it. I'd be damned. We got breaking news already. Now, guys, I'm not familiar with the story. I'm new with the story. But the little meats and potatoes I have got it from Spencer is she was well known. On Facebook, you know, she was going live a lot. And I guess she had a lot of people that was following her or whatnot. Some about she was reported missing. Here we are a couple of days later. Her and her children are no longer here with us. So rest in peace to Miss JERICA, two sweet daughters right here. Can I get a few seconds, a moment of silence for these individuals? Okay, guys, obviously it's something I forgot to do, so I'm gonna let the music play real quick till I get what I'm trying to do real quick. So, anybody want to know what that tune is? That is Denise Williams' Black Butterfly. One of my favorite songs by her. It's called Black Butterfly. I forgot to do this one quick thing real quick. Okay, guys, so since I'm new to the story, I'm gonna have to take y'all backwards. Then we're gonna go forward, so everybody can be on the same page. Amen. I'm gonna take you backwards. Then we're gonna go forward. We're gonna take you from beginning when the Amber Alert was sent out, and the Milwaukee Police Department was asking for help to find this mother and her children. Okay, so we're gonna go back. Then we're gonna come to the present because there's been breaking news just 2 hours ago as well. Okay, so let's get right into it, guys. Let me switch y'all over right here so everybody can see it. And thanks for everybody joining me tonight. If you haven't, hit that thumbs up, and if you haven't, share it out. Let people come hear this story, and let's hear how everything got started. If we're gonna take it from there.
If she happens to see this, you know, what would you say?
Just get in contact with us. Let us know that you're all right, because this is so just unlike you, not to talk to somebody.
The last time Valeria Skinner Banks spoke to and saw her 26-year-old daughter, AMARAH Banks, and her granddaughters was last Friday evening, hours after the funeral for AMARAH's 1-year-old son, ARZEL, earlier that day.
One of her sisters dropped her off, and that's the last that they saw her going into her apartment.
AMARAH, who goes by JERICA, was supposed to meet her sister for brunch Saturday morning. The thing is, JERICA never showed. Skinner Banks says on Monday, 5-year-old Zanaya didn't go to school. And on Wednesday, JERICA didn't show up for her job at Freighter.
By the time Wednesday came, and my husband and I, we woke up, her dad and I woke up, and I went, okay, something's not right.
Skinner Banks says there wasn't anything amiss inside her daughter's apartment, but no word at all as to where she is.
She's just the kind of person that's very consistent, and for her not to get in contact with us and not to let us know that something is wrong.
Milwaukee police saying Banks and her daughters were last seen in the area of Sherman and Greentree at around 1 Saturday morning. Zanaya with long black hair, black coat, and long sleeve shirt. 4-year-old Kamaria with long braided hair, blue coat with stars, a Lion King shirt, and white pants.
She's the cheekiest thing, but she is so sweet. Zanaya is really good. She loves books.
Now a family hoping others can help.
We're all trying to be strong. We're all trying to be positive, but we're all a little nervous and we're scared.
Now, anyone who sees them or has information on where they might be is asked to contact the Milwaukee Police Department. Reporting live in the newsroom, Bill Miston, Fox 6 News.
Yeah, their family's so worried about them. Bill, thank you.
All right, guys, like I said, I'm going backwards, and I'm catching y'all up to the present.
Stuff happens. Don't worry. Replace it at Rent-A-Center. Plus, get up to 6 months, same as cash.
Damn ads. All right. So we're going backwards. So the lady name is AMARAH, if I said that right. AMARAH JERICA Banks. She was 26 years old. Her daughter Zanaya, IVERY, was 5. And her youngest baby, Kamaria, if I'm saying it right, she was 4 years old. All right? Y'all heard, I guess, what the mom or grandmama, whoever she was, it's strange that we haven't, what's going on, Jeanette? How you doing, dear? Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. She said it was strange that we didn't hear nothing from this woman. The kids didn't go to school. Now, y'all know it's something always suspect with the kids all of a sudden just don't show up for school. Y'all know back in our day when we didn't make it to school, some school would call home to make sure everything's okay or make sure that you ain't skipping school. Amen. Trust me, my school did. If you miss a day or whatever school, they would call you like, "What's up?" You know, and shit. It's just the way things work. I don't know how the school system works now as far as kids missing school, but I would like to think it would still be the same way. You know, if the kids are not coming to school or they haven't came to school, that the school would call home and want to know, you know, is everything okay, you know? So, amen. So this is the beginning of everything. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty. Right here, a man has been arrested in Memphis, my hometown, Memphis, after a mother and her daughters found dead in Wisconsin. Now, how the hell he ended up way up there down here to Memphis? Who knows? But we're finna find out right now. So, keep your eyes on the screen. Wait, I thought this was I thought it was a news clip, but I guess it's just a read off. I'll go try to find a news clip in a minute. But since it's just a read off, let me blow this up so y'all can read with me. Try to blow it as much as I can. All right. What's going on, Dom? Hey, Precious, what's going on? Oh, and thanks for everybody for the birthday wishes, man. Y'all too kind. Thank y'all so much. And thank y'all for hitting the cash app. I still didn't get to 40, so y'all still want to throw $1 up in there or whatnot, it's in the description box. Go ahead, throw that $1 up in there. I think I'm like $11 away from that 40. So, yeah, throw $1, $2 up in there and then cash app for your boy. All right, let's get right into it, guys. Let's get right into it. Memphis, Tennessee. A man is in custody in Memphis and on accusation that he is connected to the death of mother and her 2 daughters in Wisconsin. His name is ARZEL. If I pronounced that right, his name is ARZEL IVERY. He was arrested in Memphis on Thursday, according to WRAG's sister station in Milwaukee. Police from Milwaukee came to Memphis and spoke with IVERY. He provided them with information leading them to a garage in Milwaukee where 3 bodies was found. They was in the garage, people. I don't know how the weather is in Milwaukee, but we know down here in Memphis and Tennessee right now it's cold as hell. Well, it's on and off. You know, we get cold, it would get warm, it get cold, it get warm. You know, but the last couple of days it's been cold. So, man, that's cold-hearted right there. AMARAH Banks and her daughters, Kamaria, if I'm pronouncing that right, and Zanaya Banks were identified as the victims. Amber Alert for the 2 children on Saturday, February the 15th, right after my birthday. This is so sad. AMARAH Banks was first reported missing by her family on February the 9th, after all 3 was last seen the day before. This is crazy. Hey, Jen, what's going on, babe? What's going on, babe? What up, D? D in the building. D, I ain't think you gonna show up, man. You said this shit was suppressing. I ain't think you gonna show up, bro. I'm glad you're here. Did it say, according to Milwaukee police, AMARAH Banks and IVERY were in a relationship. They was in a relationship. Let me highlight that. They were in a relationship. All right. A warrant was issued for IVERY in Wisconsin, which led to Memphis police taking him into custody. The Shelby County Criminal Justice Center website does not list IVERY's charges at this time, due to the warrant being from out of state. It is not clear on when or if IVERY will be extradited to Wisconsin to face charges in the case. And that's all we have right now for that. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to show y'all something real quick, and I want y'all to tell me what y'all think about this once I show y'all. Then I got another clip I'm going to read to y'all. So let me show y'all something real quick. And I want y'all honest opinion what I'm about to show y'all. What did I do with this shit? Okay. I want y'all to take a look at this. Somebody sent me this when I posted on Facebook that I'm finna do this show. This allegedly supposed to be him. All right? This is supposed to be him doing this right here. I want you to tell me what you think. What do y'all think about that video? Let me run it again. Let me run it again.
Alright, I'm done.
It's kind of hard for me to decipher this one because one side of me said that was mean as fuck. But the other side of me is saying, you know, it's a Nerf gun, you know, what damage could it possibly do? But if you pay attention to the child, it's hard to say, was she scared or was she caught off guard? Or maybe this was some sort of skit or something. I don't know. Don't get it twisted now. I'm not trying to give him a pass or anything. You know? But it's the child whose body language I'm trying to read. Was she really scared? Or was this something she's used to? Because, you know, a lot of times when you get Nerf stuff, it doesn't, a lot of that stuff is plastic. You know, I don't think it's no glass or anything like that. A lot of that stuff is plastic. So, I don't know. And then if you pay attention, he had a child sitting in his lap. You know, so it's really kind of hard for me to decipher to say, was he doing this to be an asshole to this girl or what? But now when I went to go look his channel up, at this video, he did this 12 months ago. So I'm going to show y'all some of the comments that was being said about this man on that video. Oh, damn. I hope I ain't, did I exit out of it? Oh, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. Okay. I want to show y'all some of the comments that's being said. Okay. Oh, apparently I must got to refresh. It ain't doing it. Okay, there we go. Hold on. There we go. There we go. All right. Not sure how that's going to work if any of y'all can see that, but I'll try to read to y'all to the best of my knowledge, you know, what we're seeing right here. Okay. You got 34. You actually got 42 comments. You got 46 people who shared this. Okay. Now, you have the first person right here that I'm looking at. They said red flag alert for the mother of children to have left him that same day. I don't think she or her family saw this video. A piece of shit. I hope he rots in jail. This was 2 hours ago. So apparently people are sharing this video now. That's probably why I got so many shares. And okay, this damn thing will do what it want to do. You got this person right here that says, what a terrible, terrible thing. Those poor babies, dead baby moms, I cry so hard for the mother. Knows babies that man is sick, he has a problem, and why he's in jail, they will solve his problem. He better pray on his knees for forgiveness, because the same, what they say? Because the same something. And see right here, this is what I was saying earlier. You got a lady right here. She says that baby looks scared. She said the baby looks scared. She said the baby was scared. Now, okay, what the fuck is picture blowing up for? I didn't ask for this picture blow up. Why is this picture blowing up? Okay, this damn thing is doing what it want to do. Hold on, let me refresh. So I just seen Spencer say Nerf balls, they do hurt. You know, I don't recall ever being shot by a Nerf ball before, but I take your word for it. I take your word for it. Oh, they still going in on them. Okay, they still going in on them. So let's see if I can load some earlier comments and see what people were saying when this video first surfaced. I think this is dad right here. Oh, he's a family member or something. He lives in Memphis, William Ivery. Somebody said, better hope your mother don't see this. With a laughing face. I don't know. Okay. Somebody right here says evil. Somebody right here said, oh my God, evil soul. Somebody said, this is probably how he killed them, burned in hell. You got this person saying, is that supposed to be funny? You got this person saying a piece of shit. You got this person calling him a monster. Burn in hell. Damn. Bless these sweet babies. Prayers for the rest of the family. May he burn in hell for what he did. He should have been locked up long time ago. Sick bitch. This is sad. Shaking my head. So disturbing. Look this bitch ass nigga right the fuck up. He's hurting her. Yeah, keep his crazy self right in jail. What the fuck is wrong with you fucking loser? I hope you get fucked every day you're in prison, you little bitch boy. This is the sick bastard that killed his family. Wow, evil bastard. Evil. This was back in March. I wonder what other stuff he did. Piece of shit. And so on, and so on, and so on, and so on. So do y'all agree with this? Do y'all agree that, you know, what he did was fucked up? Shooting that baby with the Nerf ball? I mean, there go Miss Valeria Banks. I probably need to hit her up and see what she talked to me. But that. Okay, I want to say something that I ain't pay attention to either. All them other Nerf guns is right there too. And he goes picture right here, so if I was to judge him by how he looking right there, I'd say something wrong with his motherfucking ass, seriously. If I was to judge him by his picture, he look like he real young too. She's 26, so he might be around that age too. But, you know, I'm noticing these other Nerf guns on the ground as well. So did he take all these Nerf guns and start shooting that baby? See, look at the baby body language. Y'all see the baby? Hold on. Y'all see the baby response? Y'all see the baby response? All right. I see a couple of y'all say Nerf balls do hurt. And I think she just showed it right there that it does hurt. I just seen her expression right there, how she holding different parts of her body where she's getting hit at, that it does hurt. So, but he got all them Nerf guns down there. And I'm just going to assume he was shooting that child with all them damn Nerf guns. Wow. Hey, Star Love, what's going on, baby? What's going on? Whew. So, everybody agree he a piece of shit for that? He a dirty motherfucker for that? Everybody have the same sentiments? He a dirty motherfucker for that? Well, how you doing, Arlena? Good evening, dear. How you doing, my love? Good evening. Arlena said he's trash. Some people need to be taken out with the trash and seal the top so they can't crawl out. Just evil and in need of death penalty. Glad he's off the streets. So, okay, I got yeses. Yes, yes. Jeanette says a projectile. Yes, it would hurt. Neighbor said yes. Fire Goddess said yes. He's a sick son of a bitch. Sylvia said it's sad. Okay. That's what I got y'all here for. You know, tell me how y'all feel. That's what I got y'all here for. All right. You say you hope he gets poked in everywhere he has a hole. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow. Okay. Dr. Paul said, we have plenty of those guns. I make sure they don't shoot each other close up or near the face because they do hurt close up like that. Okay. All right, cool. Jen said, she doesn't look like she was having fun. He was being very mean. That's not just playing around. Nobody's laughing or having a good time. And those Nerf things hurt. All right, cool. Well, maybe they'd have upgraded them from when I was growing up, because Nerf guns back in my day, a lot of that stuff was just rubber. It was straight up rubber, you know, and you could have fun, you know, doing your thing and nobody got hurt, you know. So, I don't know, guys. Y'all know things are changing by the year. They changing by the year, okay? So, but I'm pretty much sure once they see that video, they probably gonna go back to the rubber, or I think I'm more trying to say the styrofoam type balls. They probably gonna go back to that. You know, so wow. All right, guys. So what I'm about to read y'all right here was updated today, and it was updated at It was posted at 6:43. And it was just recently updated at 8 o'clock. This right here was posted at 6:43. And it was updated at 8 o'clock today. All right? It says, how can somebody do that? Family devastated after mother and daughters found dead. All right? And it goes as follows. The aunt and sister of AMARAH, JERICA Banks, 26, the Milwaukee mother found dead with her 4 and 5-year-old daughters in a garage near 47th Street and Burleigh Street, spoke with Fox 6 News at the scene Sunday, February 16th. Spencer, you said somebody was on Facebook Live at the crime scene. If you can give me that, please send it to me. Okay, yeah, the news at the scene Sunday, February 16th, devastated by this tragedy. They say you have to be a heartless monster to do something like this to someone, said Shallow, if I say that right, Shallow Loper, Banks' aunt. I don't know what to even say, but I know I'll never get over this, not ever in my life. Will I get over this? I will never get over someone doing this to my niece. An Amber Alert was issued on February 15th for AMARAH Banks and Zanaya Ivory 5 after Banks was reported missing to the MPD by family on February 9th. They were reported to have been last seen around 1 a.m. on February 8th after a February 7th funeral for JERICA's 1-year-old. Okay, yeah, I was told that too. She just lost a baby. And I think people are questioning, did he do this to this baby? Spencer said she reached out to somebody. I think a couple of people. Hopefully they'll see this. They'll reach out to me. Yeah, I know what we're going to do. We're going to bring them on the show. If they got more to shed on this story, we're going to let them have their voice heard. Amen? Amen. It says the funeral of JERICA's 1-year-old son, ARZEL, who family said died of natural causes. Let's keep that in mind. They said died of natural causes. All right. The Amber Alert said the three were last believed to be in the company of ARZEL, average 25. I said he was a youngin', so he's 25. Of Milwaukee, and were missing under suspicious circumstances that the alert said Ivory was in custody. Speaking of which, Gears, if you listening, what you know about this, bro? Maybe you can shed some light on, because I think you said you in Milwaukee. So Gears, if you listening, you know anything about this, or you got any words on extra word on the street, holler at your boy. The Amber Alert said three were last believed in the company of ARZEL, average 25 of Milwaukee, and were missing under suspicious circumstances. The alert said Ivory was in custody. Meanwhile, on Saturday, MPD was notified by police in Memphis, Tennessee, my hometown. In Memphis, Tennessee, that they had contact with Ivory Banks' boyfriend. I'm just still trying to find out, what, I guess he got a family member down here, but you up there in Milwaukee, and they found your way down here in Memphis? Wow. Fox 6 sister station in Memphis, WHBQ, reported Ivory was arrested in Tennessee after a family member stated Ivory came home talking about an incident in Milwaukee. Okay. MPD detectives went to Tennessee and spoke to Ivory. Chief Morales said Ivory provided information that brought investigators to the garage at Ivory's apartment building near 47 and Burleigh Sunday, where they discovered the three bodies. All of them, special to the family, said Loper, 4 and 5. They knew nothing. How can somebody just do that to somebody? And then the little kids too. They haven't even lived their lives. Chief Morales said this was a case of domestic violence. She trusted that boy, said Loper. He was the father of her son and her daughter. He was the father of her son and her daughter. The term father, don't that sound familiar? Whose story I been hitting on hard about a father that was doing something to their child? Whose story was I hitting on? Rika who? Rika Roundtree, same thing. Richard was Rika's father, along with the daughter I believe he had with Cynthia Baker. But you gotta look at this. The daughter, black, dark skin. You allow bullshit to happen to her. But your biracial child ain't shit happen to her. But you let everything happen to your daughter, your dark-skinned, beautiful daughter. You let everything happen to her. But the little biracial kids, you done none with them. So what does that say? What does that say? I tell you what it is. It's a motherfucking ridiculous. It is. This is a motherfucking ridiculous. Okay, long as I've been doing these stories, you can't trust daycares, all right? Can't trust nursery homes. You can't trust nannies. Hell, a lot of these stories can't even trust their own damn mom and their grandma. Now shit has gotten so bad that you damn near can't even trust their own child's father. And that's sad. So you put all that in the mixer and mix it up, what do you come up with? Empty-handed, because who can you trust now? Amen? Who can you trust now? If you can't trust your own mom and your own dad, who the fuck can you trust now? Some of y'all may say the foster system. I mean, that's true to an extent, but a lot of them low down as hell too. They in it for the money. So who can you trust now? What's the percentage of these children now surviving society? What's the percentage? If you can't trust the people who birthed you. Amen? Who can they trust now? after a while, it's going to be nobody. Nobody. Look at them beautiful girls. Just look at them. Look at them beautiful girls. And one thing I be want people to remember, we were kids once too. We got on people's nerves. We did shit. We cursed. We fight. We bicker. We did everything. But we get older and have children and like we can't tolerate it. Amen? We get older and have children and can't tolerate the behavior of the children that we have. But we seem to forget that we were once kids and we did the exact same thing that these children did. Amen? Being hard-headed, being loud, being obnoxious. Not saying these girls was, I'm just speaking in general as children. And some of these people talk to these children like they straight up hate them. I mean, straight up hate them. But why? Roll them out. In my shoes, Green said, in my opinion, if he did stuff like this on camera to that child, imagine what he did off camera or when no one else was around. Absolutely. Absolutely. So it goes on to say, a person that is in your life, you need to try to find out about them. Yes, guys, gals, ain't nothing wrong with doing background check, okay? It's better safe than sorry. There's nothing wrong with doing background checks. Trust me. Again, better safe than sorry, especially if you got children. Do a background check. Especially for the safety of your children. Do background checks. Your lover, friend, whatever can be your worst enemy. Facts. Mika Smith, JERICA's sister, said they were close. They was close. Come on, Chris. And Banks' daughters were mama's girls. It's heartbreaking to say, Smith, I don't even know what to do. I just wish she was here. Why did he have to do that to them? She didn't deserve this. She really didn't. How can you be so evil? Let's see what we got going on right here. Oh, never mind, Spencer. I think this is what I was asking you about.
Not only this family, Father, but this community will come together. Yeah. They will come together, not only just for a sad occasion, they will come together in a manner of love, Father, and respect, and honor and character, Father. Yeah. Look upon the father, the mother, the sister, and the brother, his family, the niece and the nephew, Father. And God, look upon us, Father, as we are pondering our heart and can't understand what have transpired, Father. But God, we thank you, Father, that you know everything. Yes, you do. And God, we know that you are a just God. Yeah. And don't nothing go past you, Father. Yeah. Nothing unheard, nothing unseen, Father. And so, God, we thank you right now that you will put your arms around this family today and forevermore.
Amen. Anyone else? Yes, Pastor. God, our Father, we come, Lord, that you got all power. In heaven. Y'all walking that water. You ain't gonna make it. Come on, go that way for the God, as we come now, we ask you to just strengthen us. Give us the power. Give us the endurance that we will be able to endure this hard. We know you still our shepherd. We may be in a sense of valley right now, but Master, we know that at the end of the day, Your goodness and your mercy is going to follow us all the days of our lives. We're going to dwell in your kingdom. God bless everyone that's under the sound of my voice. And this we ask in Jesus' name. Amen and amen. Anyone else? Anyone else?
Lord, we're just asking you, Lord, to join us together as a community. Lord, help us to know that every child is our sister or our brother. Help us, Lord, that when we see someone being in domestic violence, Lord, that we speak up. Yes. That we say something. Yes. That we don't wait to moments like this to wish that we woulda, coulda, or shoulda said something.
Facts.
Lord, whether it be a store employee or a neighbor, let us, Lord Jesus, speak up. Yes. And save our lives, of our family and our friends and our loved ones in this.
Y'all heard what she said? She said, if you see domestic violence or witness it or whatever, don't wait till the last minute to say something. Say something. I totally agree with that. Because my thing is this. I would hate not to have said nothing. Then I look on the news later on that night and see that same person who I saw they was seeing getting beat up or whoever, what if it's a man or woman. I look up and see the news that night and be like, damn, I could have saved that person by doing something. But by me not getting involved or don't want to get involved, which I understand a lot of people don't want to get involved with other people's problems. But think about this, though, just like she said. Just think about if you did step in just to say something. You may just have saved a life. You may just have. Amen.
Community, and we'll be sure to give you all the praise, the honor, and the glory in Jesus' name.
Where my little sister, her daughter's at?
They're going to heaven. They're going to heaven, and you gotta make it. They're going, there's no place else for them to go but to heaven. They did nothing wrong.
The Lord doesn't see people leaving, he sees people coming. Amen.
Yes, Lord.
Hey, what's your name?
Hey, I'm Aaron. Aaron Maven. Nice to meet you, sir. I'm well. Thank you.
All right, so that was the Facebook video, I guess, at the crime scene. Hold on, guys, hold on. Appreciate the PayPal, whoever it was. Appreciate the PayPal.
Yeah.
All right. Did I cover everything or what did I miss?
I don't know, cause I missed a slight part of it, cause I had to go get on your boy's ass in there, so I missed like the first few minutes of the show, and a reasonable part in between. You talked about the other baby that's supposed to been dead last month, right?
Yeah.
That was not the crime scene. Neither were they having it vigilante.
Oh, there wasn't?
No, they were actually found in a house. And I got the address to the house on a screenshot that I meant to send you before the show started. Because that nigga done been in the jail before for burglary. Now, I will say this for the legal part of it, since you didn't touch on why you about his charges in the Memphis computer system. Memphis is not going to show his charges because Memphis is not the one charging him with murder.
Yeah, I read that.
Tomorrow morning, he's going to go to court. Well, Tuesday morning, because the courts are closed tomorrow. Tuesday morning, he's going to go to court. They're going to charge him with being a fugitive from justice. They're going to ask him then, do you want to go back to Wisconsin or do you want to fight these charges? Normal people that know they fucked up just go and sign the paper. And of course, because it's the high-profile murder of a woman and children, you better believe Wisconsin will come get his ass this time tomorrow night and fly his happy ass right back there, and he's going to face the charges in Milwaukee.
Okay.
So that's how Memphis is just holding him, waiting on him to sign the paper, give Wisconsin permission to come get him, and all this shit'll go down too.
All right, so I read about the part now, you know, about the baby dad. Yeah, you said, I guess some people was questioning, was he the one that caused the baby death? Now, we read in the news article, they say it was a natural causes. So what was that you said?
The reason why people are questioning the shit about the natural causes is because, yeah, babies do die, but it's normally small babies, like 2-3 month old babies, because they don't, forget to breathe and all that sort of stuff. And they say that they died of sudden infant death syndrome. Mm-hmm. Normally, by the time a baby is old enough to roll over, crawl, and all this sort of shit, they don't just abruptly die when there's nothing wrong with them. You just don't find a 1-year-old dead of natural causes. They smothered, they did this, they did that. Because a larger baby can turn over. They can usually, it's hard to even drown a little kid like that if you ain't holding them up, because they got enough sense to try to breathe, stand up, do something. It is being speculated by the people in that group that know this girl, that he did something to that baby, him and her was into. She didn't want to fuck with his ass no more. That's why he did her.
Okay, yep. I guess they can hear you, but you're going in and out to me. But they saying they can hear you. There you go. Perfect, right there. Whatever you just did.
You don't get enough of calling me and just putting me on speakerphone and on the air and shit. Now, what if I said something untowardly?
You didn't know you was on the damn air?
No.
What the hell? How you watching me? Don't know you was on the air?
Because I watches you and I read the comments and things like that. I don't watch you and have to listen to my own voice. I don't like to listen to myself.
No, I mean, I know not listen to your own voice because we go get the feedback, but I thought you knew you was on air.
No. I thought you just told everybody, hold up, you need to check into something.
You heard the phone ring. I thought come to tell you I was calling you.
I didn't hear no phone ringing and all that.
Jesus
I'm thinking
Christ.
You trying to pull up an article, and then I'm like, this motherfucker.
They in there laughing. They're in there laughing.
Like, this motherfucker calling me. What you calling me for? For me to come here. All he had to do was say whatever, and I would have just typed it down there.
Okay.
But hey, everybody. I'm here.
Now, repeat that again for everybody here, especially for the people who's going to listen to it later on. Say that again about the deceased child that you say don't know child just died of natural cause like that. So I want everybody to hear what you just said.
Babies die of sudden infant death syndrome because that's really what natural causes is in the baby world. When they are small babies under 6 months of age, because they can smother themselves, they don't know how to hold their heads up good, they can't roll over. Dumbass parents put all sorts of stuffed animals and bullshit in the crib. Older babies, especially ones that are crawling, almost walking, they don't die from no shit like that because they have a defense mechanism been kicked in by then. Try to smother them, they know how to move shit off of their faces. They know how to stand up. They know how to do all of that. This sudden infant death syndrome is for young babies. It's not for toddlers. And like I said, it's being speculated in that group. If that nigga killed that little baby, the little boy, whether it was accidental or intentional, him and her got into it. She didn't want his ass no more. And then he decided to pull take the shortcut to the exit and just get rid of everybody. Now, the biggest question is, everybody want to know, why did he run his happy ass down here?
Yes, that's what I want to know. Why? How the hell he end up down here? What
That's
the
the
hell is
people
he
in that
doing
group
down
are trying
here?
to figure out. Because initially they claimed that he had run to Mississippi and was caught in Mississippi, because when the story broke, that's what I called you and told you.
Mm-hmm.
Then it came out that he was actually, when mainstream media picked up the story, then it was reported that he was actually caught here. I got to call me some people tomorrow to see who caught him, how did they catch him, so on and so forth. Because the only one thing that I have been able to confirm is they only found that girl and her kids because he told them where the bodies were. Once they got his happy ass into custody, he went on and told them where the bodies were. But now, I guess to make it easier on whatever. But I know Tuesday morning his ass gonna go before the judge, probably in lower level division 9 or 10, and he's gonna be charged with being a fugitive from justice. And they're gonna ask him, look, Wisconsin say you murdered your baby mama and your baby and your step baby. You want to take your ass back to Wisconsin, or you gonna fight it? Normally, you cannot fight extradition on the grounds of nothing more than that ain't me. Motherfucker, we know it's you. You told us where the bodies were. Sign these papers and let these folks come on get your ass. And 9 times out of 10, Wisconsin authorities gonna probably already have their asses here in town Tuesday morning when he goes to court. So when he signs the extradition papers, they take him right back to 201 Poplar, change his clothes, and put his ass on the fuck up out of here back to Milwaukee.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you about that because I know you said so earlier about they could be here tomorrow, even though it's a holiday. They could be here tomorrow to come get his ass. So
no, they can't take him into custody until he actually until he agrees. It's called the waiver. He has to sign the waiver of extradition. It has to be signed off by the judge, and the judge will say your charges of being a fugitive from justice without a warrant are dismissed in these courts. Good luck to you, sir. And then that's it. It's Wisconsin gets hold to his ass. State statute says that they have 10 days to come and get him, but in cases like this, I would not doubt. Now that they know that he's in custody here, I wouldn't doubt if Wisconsin officials bring their ass here tomorrow to interrogate him. I've seen that before.
Jeanette said, Chris, I said this 10 minutes ago. I'm sorry, Dad. My apologies. I can't catch y'all sometimes. You know, I be so focused in the story, I can't catch y'all chat. I need to start by putting y'all chat up on the screen. So you said it, dear. Thank you so much. I missed it. Fire Goddess said his family turned him in from Memphis. Is this true?
That's what I was going to call somebody tomorrow and see.
Okay. Now we got to understood that Memphis not going to, you said earlier that Memphis not going to tell us to charge it because it happened up there.
There is no charges that Memphis can do. Memphis can only charge him being a fugitive from justice. He didn't kill nobody here.
Okay. Well, you know, I don't know the law because I ain't never been in trouble. So
yeah, they're only going to charge him being a fleeing felon and ask him, you know, Wisconsin said you murdered these people and they want your black ass. Are you going to go with them willingly, or do we have to have a hearing? When they have the hearing, the only thing that most criminals can stand on in an extradition hearing is they got the wrong person. I'm not the person that they're looking for. Based on the fact, like I said, that he told them where to find those bodies, he cannot use that as his bargaining chip. His best case scenario is go ahead, sign them extradition papers, and take his ugly ass on home.
Okay. Fire God, you said you sent something to me in the group. Send it to the DM. I think she talking about she got the crime scene video. And I think she said she sent it to the group. I go look for it, Fire God, but do me a favor. You can send it to me in the DM. So I can put it up.
I got the address of where they actually, the house of where they found it. It's on Burley and
47 and 47
like
Burley,
some number,
like
40 something or 60 something. So there it is, 47th Street in Burley. But it was somewhere in that little area where they found them. And that same address is on his last arrest ticket that somebody sent me when he went to jail for burglary.
Oh, you got an arrest ticket?
Yes, that's where the address came from.
Oh, well,
this is where they found them in this house, and the address is on his arrest ticket.
Well, damn.
I want that girl that oh my God, I ain't gonna say her name on air. I want that girl that I reached out to.
Yes, I need
give her 2 cents because she knows a little bit too much.
Yeah, I need to get all the information I can. As a matter of fact, I just found the Fire Goddess, so let me see if I can email it to myself. Yeah, there it is. Tori Lowe. I'd heard that name before.
You can see the comments and I can't. Is anybody that's in the chat right now?
How come you can't? You're not on your phone?
No. You call me on it.
Yeah, but you should still be able to go to YouTube and watch it. Just pause the video.
Anyway, we ain't finna do all that. You just tell me what the people say.
Okay, hold on. Let me get the link
anybody
first.
In the chat that is a member of a group on Facebook called The Whole Milwaukee? It's a ratchet ass roast group on Facebook called The Whole Milwaukee. All sorts of fuck shit goes on in there. I love that horrible ass place.
Hold on, I just messed up.
Because there was another scandal in The Whole Milwaukee like 2 weeks ago. There was while you looking up them dirty details, we're gonna talk about how Skulls Bucket, Milwaukee is.
Okay.
There was a teenage girl that did something up there in Milwaukee, and the authorities were looking for her. She got away from there. Met some big lard-ass white woman on Facebook that was into the poly life named May Edwards.
Mm-hmm.
This girl, this grown-ass Mucinex monster, May Edwards, and May Edwards' husband was in a polyamorous relationship with an underage fugitive runaway from Milwaukee. Mm-hmm. They had that baby all on damn porn videos, on Pornhub, and every damn thing. Somehow it got exposed. This is a child that y'all done fucked, and she's a runaway from Milwaukee. And all the shit got busted out in that group. And this was like the last scandal last week before this shit jumped off. That was the last scandal before this girl went missing.
You hear people say they never heard of the group or whatnot. So
child, go join that group. That's where all the bullshit is. You want to know the story, go and join the Whole Milwaukee #1. That's what it is called.
All right, so let me go to my email and I just emailed that to
the
me.
Milwaukee folks that know this girl are speculating. I'm gonna use the YouTube blogger favorite word, allegedly.
Absolutely.
He ain't the baby daddy of that dead little 1-year-old boy, and that's why he killed that baby. And they've been into it ever since that baby died, because that baby ain't been dead a good month. That he found out that baby wasn't his, did something to that baby. She was done with his ass and threatened to go to the authorities. He past 2-3 weeks, and then it ended how it ended. That's what the Milwaukee folks is gossiping about.
Boy, every time you turn around, it's something. Jesus Christ, something. Every time you turn around.
What make it so bad? All of it sounds plausible as shit, though. This ain't like these no far-fetched theories. All of this shit sounds like it could reasonably have happened like that.
Okay, so I'm finna get ready to download this video. It's download.
And as for the nurse,
Star Love says she gonna check that ghetto shit out. She said she was gonna check it out.
It is the ghetto. The next time you come over here, you know these folks over here got plenty of Nerf guns. As soon as you get to the door, well, I'm gonna shoot the shit out of you and I'm prove to you.
Yeah, I want to see. Yeah, I mean, I want to see how much pain would it put you in. So,
well, I'm gonna tell you, I know something I put out with a Nerf bullet.
Oh wow!
Because the end of Nerf bullets are hard plastic. It's the body of them little shits that's like some sort of weird styrofoam material. Hard plastic on the tip part of the little orange end, and then the body of them shits is made out of some strange ass, thick ass foam. But either way, you got to think about the trajectory and the force that they coming out of this gun because it's pressurized.
Yeah, somebody. Okay, so I must got it twisted. Then you said the end of the bullets is foam, not the whole thing.
No, the body of the bullets are foam. The tip of the bullets are a hard plastic.
Okay.
And then you have to take in consideration these hard plastic little pellets with foam on the end of them are coming out of a gun with pressurized air behind it.
So what about the ones that got the darts in it? Are those foam? Are those straight foam?
The dart part is hard plastic and the body is foam.
Shit. Okay.
The tips of most Nerf bullets, other than the ones with that Velcro shit for the Nerf crossbow, got hard plastic on the end of them.
Oh, wow.
Damn. It's at least a dozen Nerf guns in this house, and if you move enough couches and shit out of the way, you might be able to collect at least 10, 25,000 bullets in this motherfucker.
Guys, I'm going to play this video for y'all. Thank you, Fire God, for sending this to me, and I guess this is the crime scene of the area you was talking about. I'm gonna step away for a minute because I gotta go take care of something. I hear an alarm going off, so let me cut this alarm off. And I guess you can talk to them for the time being, whatever you looking at, and you want to tell them what they seeing.
Hey y'all, it's your boy Tori Lowe. We here near 47th and Burleigh, where a mother and her 2 children were found in the garage, and one of the residents, this is her garage, and she's now able to see what's happening. And as she said, her car was burnt. This is her vehicle. It's been burnt. And this is where they found the mother and the 2 children. So we here with the resident. She's looking at her car. Her vehicle was burnt, severely burnt. And this is the garage that had the mother and the 2 children.
Wait a minute. Did he say something about a vehicle being burnt?
On near 47th and Burleigh.
Wait a minute. Wait. He tried to burn the bodies?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Ain't you supposed to be going to pee? You be lying.
No, I said cut off an alarm. I cut off the alarm. I just came in and heard him say something about a burning car. Damn. And that's the garage?
Hey y'all, this is Tori Lowe. I just want to let y'all know what we're looking at. One of the residents, this is her garage. She had her car parked in the garage, and she's now going into the garage to see. The police have left, and she's looking at her vehicle that was severely burnt. I guess this is where the bodies were found today by the police. The police have left the scene.
This is horrible.
And she's just distraught because of what's going on. This is her garage. The car's burnt, and we're here just making sure that the community understands that we have to make better decisions as far as how we handle. The city has to make better decisions as far as to how they handle these missing people complaints. People are complaining about no Amber Alert was made, and Morales got on a press conference talking about how the community and the police don't blame the police department. The community needs to do better, but at the end of the day, the family was making complaints to the right people, the police department. No Amber Alert was filed, and this is a situation that's been going on. It's been going on with missing people.
Hold on, that can't be true because they said
I deal with a lot of missing
unless
reports.
He's saying that the Amber Alert was late. But for what I read, it was an Amber Alert.
It was.
So what is he talking about then?
Tori Lowe don't never have his facts together right. Tori Lowe is like the fucking Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson of the new age. If a disaster jumps off and nigger them, he somehow ends his ass up there instantly, but he always be fucking short when it comes to the details.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, we all fuck up sometimes, but something like this, though, you want the exact details, so, okay, go ahead, Tori Lowe. Well, at least he out there and he trying to report, so I give him that much. See, me and him about the same. He fuck up information. I fuck up words. Transpire. I say transpire, and it's transpire. I say transpire.
Pirating and shit.
Pirating, yeah. It's pirating. I say pirating.
Fire guy said check your email.
Okay, I sure will.
A lot of people been missing. Over the last 10 years, I've been involved in 187 missing reports.
Hey, Nate.
And they all start with the police
Nate
not doing a good job with diagnosing some of these missing reports in the black community. So we're here looking at the situation.
I got the case info. Left. Oh, my God.
Yes, get his ass off the screen. We know more than he does.
Who is this, the mom, or who is this? Oh, my God. Look at that. Damn. This is horrible. Look at that shit. I'm like D in the chat room. Damn, this shit is depressing.
Burnt vehicle. The vehicle was burnt. This is terrible. She still owes She says she still owes payments on this car. Send up prayers for the family today because this is just terrible to see. Like I said, they were asking for the police to investigate for Amber Alerts, and now this is the end result. And we're just out here trying to put all the pieces together. And I was watching a press conference where with the police chiefs trying to say that the community has to do more, but it's people out here that are dealing with missing people.
Anybody got the press conference? Send that to me as well.
That they know.
Anybody got their press conference?
I have not got one call from the police chief or the mayor's office.
Who's on the phone? That is Spencer. I think she's in chat room too. That is Spencer.
Press conference and say what he said about the community is bullshit. It's bullshit. We got to make sure that we understand that there are people out here fighting against these ills in our community. And the leadership is steadily pointing the fingers. When things are good, they want to take the credit. When things are bad, they want to blame the people. We're out here right now trying to make sure that the community understands that we need new leadership in the city of Milwaukee. And we cannot continue to allow these narratives, these...
Y'all heard what he said? I think he made a damn good point. I think he made a damn good point when he said it. Let's repeat that. I give him that. He made a damn good point.
Here that are dealing with missing people, violence in our communities that they know out here. I have not got one call from the police chief or the mayor's office, and this is all I do. So for him to get on the press conference and say what he said about the community is bullshit. It's bullshit. We got to make sure that we understand that there are people out here fighting against these ills in our community. And the leadership is steadily pointing the fingers. When things are good, they want to take the credit. When things are bad, they want to blame the people.
When things are good, they want to take the credit. When things are bad, they want to blame the people. Amen. Amen. It's kind of like that down here in Memphis somewhat, but not as bad as he putting it. But on all in all, in a nutshell, hey, I can't deny what he said right there. So appreciate you, Tori, for that one. Appreciate you for that one, bro. You on point with that one, brother. You on point.
We're out here right now trying to make sure that the community understands that we need new leadership in the city of Milwaukee. And we cannot continue to allow these narratives, these pointing the finger at the community narratives when they do not care or call on the right people to do these things in our neighborhoods. We cannot continue to allow our neighborhoods to be neglected to the point where we're not getting the services and resources that we need. So once again, it's voting season, and it's up to y'all to get out and vote. Get out and vote. Get out and vote, y'all. Get out and vote for new leadership in Milwaukee.
Spencer, let me ask you a question. I heard somebody talk about this. I can't remember who said something about this, but I can't remember who said it, but they said every time election time comes, that's when you see the most crime. How you feel about that?
It's not necessarily when you see the most crime. It's when they bring attention to it so that these politicians can use it as a platform to lie like they're going to do something about it to be elected or re-elected.
How many of y'all agree with what she just said? It makes a lot of sense to me, and I don't even do politics, but it makes a lot of sense to me. How many of y'all agree with what she just said? And thank y'all for coming tonight, and if y'all haven't, please get the thumbs up. We got 37. Can I get 3 more for 40? And on up and on up and on up. But how many of y'all agree with what Spencer just said?
It's the same thing that they pull with religious things. Normally on a regular Sunday, you don't see a white politician in no nigga church. Election time, they all in there on the altar eating grape juice and the crackers and letting jackleg preacher Willie rub oil and shit all on their foreheads. Hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. And thank you for having me here today, because they ain't coming around for shit but vote.
Hey, Kimmy. Oh, long time. Hey, Kimmy.
If they don't have enough money to outright buy the votes, just show up at the polling place with what they call gas money. Give them up for $25, $50. Vote for Willie Smith. He gonna get the job done for you. Here you go, sister. Here's something for coming down today. And you open the envelope, they can put your little pocket money in that motherfucker to go in there and vote for Willie. And then as soon as Willie get his election won, you don't hear from his ass no more. You can't even call him and tell him that the trash didn't get picked up after he done paid to get your vote.
Look what my man D said. He on point too. He said, how is the change in leadership going to stop people from killing each other? Amen, brother. You on point with that. How is it going to stop people from killing each other? Amen, brother. And I wish these questions that they can have a straight answer. But you're just not going to have a straight answer to questions like those. But D, if you want to, man, I'll let you get the last word for the show is over, man, because I see you up in there, bro, and you sound like you want to speak your piece, my man. So if you want to call in and say something later, bro, I'll let you call in and speak your piece, man. You know we good, brother. You know I like when you call in. Let's continue, guys. Let's continue.
Once again, you can see the media is still out here down the street. There go some news. There go the news people down there. They're still here. This is where the situation took place, and once again, send up prayers for this family. Make sure that we understand as a community it's time for us to take some of these matters in our own hands. We have to regroup, rethink, reshape how we deal with the distress caused.
Hey, two-piece boo. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all hit that cash out with $1 bill or $2.
The father
hit that cash out, man, for their belated birthday gift.
The father was found
Still
in
trying
Memphis.
To get up to $40.
Was found in Memphis. He told the police where the bodies were, and the chief and the police department was here today, back here at this garage, removing the family.
Is that one of them garages that your garage is across the street, but your house they're across the street from each other? That's what this is?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Hold up, pause it. Milwaukee must got some goddamn Inspector Gadget ass police up there. Why is that car still in there? That car was supposed to get towed up out of that motherfucker with tarp over because it's evidence.
Oh wow. I ain't think about that. Good question. Neighbor niece said she hit that cash out for me. I got to go in there and look because it ain't popping up, but somebody did hit the PayPal with $1. I appreciate that. For some reason, what the hell that damn thing called again? The cash app ain't popping up my money.
That's because you on the phone with me.
No, because PayPal popped up. Yep, there she go. No. Okay, I replied to that.
When you hang up the phone, Cash App is going to ping. You won't do it when you're on the phone, love.
You sure?
You know you be sending these little pennies on the Cash App. This shit don't pop up until I'm off the phone with you.
A neighbor, if you did, you're right, because everything ain't putting up right now. So
right, Kimmy, they ain't even got no yellow tape across the front of the shit, and Tori got his big fat ass all up in there walking around and shit, tampering with evidence. What kind of child? Oh, never mind. I'm just gonna
You may be right, because everything ain't popping right now. But neighbor niece don't see it right now. But when I get out the phone, I probably see it. Let me play this because Jen just sent me something, so let me see what she said. Hold on. She just sent me something on Facebook.
It ain't even no crime scene tape out there, period.
I was just finna say that. Thank you.
Once again, we're near
47th
and Burleigh.
Down. Ain't no leftover sides of the pole or nothing.
One of the residents came down, opened up the garage. We saw her car was burnt. And
okay, so how many times you gonna say that?
It's just tough to deal with right now.
Oh shit.
The vehicle inside the garage had smoke damage, severely smoke damage. Once I end this live, you guys can go back. If you didn't see the beginning of this video, you can see that there was a lot of smoke damage to Jeep, a Grand Jeep. It was kind of charred, so that's one of the residents' vehicles.
Oh, wow. Jen, thank you.
We don't know. We don't know if they were in the vehicle. We just know that the vehicle was burnt.
Guys, let me pause for a moment. Jen just mentioned me in a post somebody put up on Facebook. They put it up 8 hours ago. So by the name of Riri Lee. And it says as follows. If MPD would have responded to my 911 call, that lady and her daughters would still be here. So Riri done seen something to make her call 911. Let me repeat what I'm looking at right now. If MPD would have responded to my 911 call, that lady and her daughters would still be here. I'm going to see if I can reach out to Miss Riri and see what made her wanted to make that call. Yes, she lives in Milwaukee. So I'm gonna play this guy. See, can I reach out to Riri? Jen, thank you, dear.
You can smell the smoke from the fire that was set to the car when you walk in the garage. I don't know what the details are. I don't know. I just know that we were just in the garage, and the resident that has access to the garage have let us see what was inside the garage. I'll have more details. I'll have more details later. We're still trying to figure out the situation. I don't know everything about the situation. I just know that today the police were here removing the mother and the children, and a lot of things is being said. There's a lot of the media, the press conference between Morales. Morales had a press conference. I shared that to my page. And y'all can watch the meeting, the press conference with Morales. But like I said, it's crazy that a police chief would even talk about how the community is not involved when they don't even engage with members of the community who are out here actively fighting against these type of situations. Like I said, this is just something that we have to understand going into these elections, that we have to change the dynamics of our neighborhoods, of our situations systematically. A lot of this is systemic. A lot of this is lack of communication. People are not allocating the right resources to the right areas that need them the most. And we just need to try to, take this as an opportunity to change directions in our neighborhood. We have to fight against some of these L's in our neighborhood.
You know what? I'm sitting here listening to this nigga, and realistically speaking, I'm along the line with somebody else do about 4 comments up. This is going to go to hell. Because if niggas didn't have this no snitching bullshit in communities, then we wouldn't have so much nonsense.
Holy crap. Oh, Jen, where do you see this at? Tag me in it. Jen said Riri Lee also said I lived next door to her. Him beating on her woke me up and I called the police. Jesus. They never showed up to after. Jen, I just DM'd her. I'm hoping she will respond. And Fire Goddess, I just responded to you. in the DM. You said something about a link. What link are you talking about, love? Go ahead, Spencer. What you were saying? What you were saying now? Go ahead.
The mind your own business and no snitching rules and niggerdom is the reason why nobody comes to the rescue when shit happens, because folks see shit, they just don't say shit.
Mm-hmm. Jen said she tagged me. What? You tagged me in that? What did you tag me at?
Fire God has just posted the same link again in the comments. That's the link she's talking about.
Jen said she tagged me where she said that.
Speak on the dark, Paul. That's what I'm talking about. Nigga, how you know this a crime scene and your ass in here trampling around trying to take pictures and shit and video?
Is that what he doing?
Basically, nigga, it's a crime scene. Get your ass out this garage. Tell us about it while you standing out here in the snow. He had no reason taking his ass up in the garage. He was too close to that car for that to be a part of a crime scene. And again, like I said earlier, where the fuck is the crime scene tape? Why is that car even still there? What kind of evidence collected did they fucking do? If they were indeed found in that car, they wasn't even supposed to have removed them. All of us that watched the first 48, they were supposed to left them in that car. They got them back to the police place and let the coroner get them out of that car after they took pictures and shit, because that whole car is evidence.
Yeah, she says it right here. She said, I live next door to her. Him beating on her woke me up. And I called the police. They never showed up to after. Oh, my God. I sent you a DM. Thank you, Jen. Thank you for that, dear. This is just getting sad as we keep going on. Y'all hit that thumbs up, y'all haven't.
Dark powder neighbor could have unlocked it. It's her garage. It wasn't shit supposed to be in that motherfucker. Anything the neighbor's supposed to unlock the garage. Said, well, this is where my car was found, burnt up with them in it, and they took it away, and so on and so forth. And you can see where it burnt up from this spot here on the ground. That's how that whole exchange should have went down. Ain't no way the fuck that car was supposed to still be sitting up in there. If indeed.
Once again, we don't know all the details. We don't know exactly what took place. We're just here as a community trying to get what actually took place, and how can we stop?
Has anybody sent me the police conference?
When families are expressing that they have loved ones that are in danger, possibly in danger, missing, why there was no Amber Alerts, why things didn't go the way it should have went, so we could have got a quicker result or tried to rally around this situation faster.
Hello.
Jesus.
I got something else I just picked up on and I thought about.
Go ahead.
He couldn't have burnt them bodies up in the car.
I don't think nobody said he did that, did he?
I'm just saying he couldn't have. Maybe just placed in the car and he tried some shit. Because last time I saw a car on fire, the tires be the first thing to pop and melt from the heat. Them tires still burn them.
But Nate Moody, and I'm inclined to agree with her, they saying it's the neighbor car though.
I don't give a shit whose car it is. The fact that this car was allegedly on fire leads me to believe the fire was not that bad, because every car fire I have ever seen, the heat from the fire of the car makes the tires pop. This shit ain't nothing but rubber. The metal take a minute for it to get charred and turn gray and the paint to burn off and all of that. Them tires be the first to go. This car still was up on tires with air in them. And it ain't burnt up. What that looks to me is like snow don't make a straight drop. You're on my shit list for other reasons, but continue on. Anyway.
It's straight drop in the building.
Yeah.
What up, Drop? What up, Drop?
Fire and snow.
What it do, Drop? Appreciate you coming back, homie. Appreciate you coming back, man.
Because it wasn't, I don't even think there was even no gas involved. There was like some low blazing accelerant poured on that woman's car and lit up because it didn't even charge that bad. The car is already a dark color. It wasn't no fire the way you think is a fire. The tires still got air in it. The windows didn't blow out. I done seen some car fires.
Drop, are you covering this story too? Are you covering this story too? Or you just caught my live? I had something else I was doing.
And the best part about all of this, if that fire was so fucked up, how come their garage ain't got structural damage to it?
Yeah, and I was looking at that too. I was looking at that too. Yeah, I was looking at that too. Thank you, because I was looking at that too, you know, so, man, y'all sending me so much stuff, and people come in on the other video. Let me let people know that I'm over here. I go ahead and start it back. You got something else to say?
I'm gonna go ahead and admit to some shit. The statute of limitations expired anyway. I didn't set a motherfucking car on fire before.
Oh Lord!
If you pour something in the interior of a vehicle and flame that hoe up, them windows on the inside at least gonna have soot or something on it. You can still see in that motherfucking car. Yeah, go back your beam footage up. I hear you typing. You can still see through the windows. You can see the interior and everything. The seats in there don't look like they too fucked up. Look like they went in there and popped some barbecue lighter fluid or whatever he got his hands on or something. Lit that little small fire for whatever reason. Threw them bodies in there where their car was and went on about his life. I do not believe that no bodies was in that woman's car and the car was set on fire.
But that's the thing, though. Who said that Bottoms was in there? I didn't see nobody say no Bottoms was in there, though.
That's what he's. If you
all right,
really
y'all.
listen,
Well, I'm going
that's
to
basically
hold on. Go ahead.
Alluding to.
You say he did what now?
That's what he's alluding to. What he's trying to get people to think is that them bodies was found in there with that half burnt up ass car.
Okay. I got a feeling there's gonna be a lot of stuff that's gonna come out about this story once dude get back to Wisconsin, start talking his ass off. You know, if we feel we're gonna hear a whole lot of shit.
In this live, once again, we're here out on 47th and Burleigh, near 47th and Burleigh, in an alley. We still waiting for more details. We don't have all the details. We don't know exactly what took place. We're still trying to put things together. There was a press conference with the police chief. Also, later after everyone left, Tom Barrett came. So tonight you're going to see Tom Barrett. He showed up late. He showed up late after everything was over with, after everybody left. And he made a press run or whatever. He talked to the media. You got several, the aldermen in this district did not come out today to address this issue. So once again, we just trying to put it together from the ground, from the streets. Thank God for all of the grassroots organizers that showed up.
Spot the whole damn video.
Liz Brown, Senator Taylor was out here. Some of the brothers from 414 Life was out here. Some of the brothers from the Office of Violence Prevention. Some of the brothers from Office of Violence Prevention was out here. But we just only can do so much. If they don't involve us or try to get us, the people that's out here actively trying to fight against us, if they're not trying to get us informed or try to get us involved in, it's not much as a community we can do. And I don't like that the police chief was actually blaming the residents, as a way to try to say that we're blaming the police and they're pointing the finger when we could all work together and get these things done. But the lack of communication, they got the family contacted the police, so they could have allocated these responsibilities to people who are out here in the neighborhoods. So.
And get you to do what? To walk all over the crime scene.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you. Shut the fuck
I'm
up.
going to talk to the residents a little bit more. Here we go. Once again, we're here on 47th and Burleigh. I just want everybody to know to keep this family in your prayers. We don't know everything. We don't know all the details. We just know that today that the mother and children were found here in the garage. The car, the resident opened up the garage. We saw that her car was burnt. The vehicle was burnt. We don't know what the positioning was or anything like that. Just we're still trying to figure out the details, okay? So just continue to keep the families in your prayers. Continue to fight in our communities to try to make it better. And shout out to all the brothers and sisters on the front lines that's out here working hard to make a difference. I appreciate you. Understand that it's elections coming up, and we have to start.
Wait a minute.
Going
Okay,
out
is
to
he
the
actually
polls.
repeating this or this on loop? And I'm
change
dead
the
serious.
environment. If we want to see different, we have to.
Is he looping the
make
video
sure that
or
we
he
have the
actually
proper
repeating this?
leadership in place to move us forward. Okay. So God bless y'all. I'm seeing a lot of these questions on coming through. I don't understand a lot of what's happening. I don't know the details. I just want y'all to understand that the family contacted the police, and they was trying to get the help and assistance they needed. And a lot of the Amber Alerts came late. A lot of the situation was, like I would say, it's not. I'm not trying to point the fingers right now. I'm just saying that there is always a huge problem when black people in the black community come up missing, with the response time, with how they respond to some of these incidents, some of these how they handle some of the domestic abuse situations.
I feel them on
There's
it.
always a lag in response time in some of these incidents, and we just want to make sure that we communicate that in our voting and how we trying to move our city forward. So,
nope, I'm not going to let him use
pray
it.
for our community.
Ain't no
Continue
lack
to pray for.
time when the motherfuckers show up, everybody act like they don't know nothing, didn't see nothing.
Say that again real slow so everybody can hear you.
This bullshit that he just said, when the police do show up after a crime, motherfuckers stand out there and act like they don't know nothing, they ain't seen nothing, it ain't their business, they don't know nothing, they don't know nothing about nothing. So what the fuck the police supposed to do? Go door to door and like the Gestapo or something, the KGB, and pry information out of motherfuckers? They set the tone for you. Don't tell it, ain't no snitching, this and the other. Then when the shit is somebody's doorstep, then it's this person's fault and that person's fault and passing the blame around and wanting justice. Your justice died when you told everybody to shut the fuck up and don't talk to the police.
Damn. Bomb. Shit.
For these families, we just want to move our community forward. We don't need nobody pointing the fingers at the people on the ground who are out here every day trying to resolve these issues. And now you're trying to play the victim role when you actually got half of the city budget. You got half of the city budget going to the police department. So we don't have no funding. We out here with no funding trying to help. So God bless everybody. Thank you. And let's make sure that we change the dynamics.
Did that happen right here?
Yes.
I just had some roses in the car. I just want to make sure.
Yes.
You had some what in the car? What the woman say she had some what in the car? Something she did some rollers or something. Anyway, shout out to Tory. I'm finna call that man Joe Tory. What's his name again? Tory Lowe. Shout out to Tory Lowe, guys. That's this was his video. Y'all heard what he said. For the most part, a lot of y'all saying he kept repeating himself, which sound like it did, because I was dead serious. I wasn't being funny. That's why I was asking, is the video looping or he's actually repeating what he's saying? But other than that, though, he made some good points, man. I can't down him. He made some damn good points. But what I said at the end, Spence just blew that shit out the water. I mean, yeah, I forgot about that, the no snitch rule. You got people who don't want to snitch, but when the police come, they rubbernecking hard as hell. And I never understood that. You know, they don't want to say nothing. But when the police come, a lot of people are rubbernecking and see what the hell is going on. But a lot of people, somehow they scared of people or don't want to fuck with the police. But when the police come around, everybody come out the house trying to see what the hell is going on. Something, I guess I would never understand. So, guys, interesting story. I got a feeling once everything started hitting, We finna hear some shit. You know, and it shit probably go beyond than what we imagine. And I keep looking at my computer because I'm trying to see is Miss Reed gonna hit me up. She hasn't said anything yet, so I'm gonna keep my eyes focused on that. Fire Goddess sent me something. I want to put it up. And let me refresh that. And I think it was something about the Amber Alerts she sent me. And she also sent me the case info. Yes, there it is right there, the Amber Alert. Okay. Okay, this is the Amber Alert. So let me download this. And we're going to see what the Amber Alert says. But I thought you sent me a video, Fire God. I thought I put up a video.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay. Guys, if you see the title, it says Amber Alert issue 1 week after Milwaukee mother-daughter reported missing. A whole damn week? Are you serious? A whole damn week? Spence, you want to speak on this before I get into it? A whole damn week for an Amber Alert?
You want the nice response? You want, my nigga response?
Hey, keep it real.
Nigga, it's tax season. All of us, I'm going to go missing in a couple of days, and I ain't answering my goddamn me and my kids, when I get that bank notification say I got them little banjons, me and these kids are answering no phones, no emails, no shit. Fuck y'all.
Hey, Tina, you got the link.
That
cool.
might have been, the issue. It like the woman that was missing here, that around the corner from me. They found her today. That lady wasn't missing. She got sick of everybody's shit and quit answering her damn phone for a couple of days.
Oh yeah, somebody did told me she was found. Yeah, somebody told me she was found.
Adults are entitled to do that every now and again, but I truly believe what happened was after she was gone for a couple of days. Then, of course, she didn't show back up for no work.
We got a cop in the building. The
kids didn't show back up for.
He said, "Thank you." He said, "Thank you. I'm a white cop in Detroit. Deal with this every day like I'm the bad guy." Mr. Knuckles, would you like to call in, sir? We got a cop in the building. He said he's a white cop. He's in Detroit. He deal with this every day, and the bad guy, Mr. Knuckles, I would like to have you on the show, man, and speak on that. If you like to call in, I'd like to have you come on and speak on that. Everybody welcome Tina and welcome not Mr. Knuckles, my Knuckles, it says. Tina commented on the video I did to let y'all know the impromptu to this, and I sent her the link and she's in the building. Thank you, Tina. Get the thumbs up y'all having. My Knuckles, it's a cop in the building, guys. We got a cop in the building. Welcome, my Knuckles, and I would like for you to call in, brother. I would like for you to call in if you can. But Spence, you do got a point, though. This is tax season. A lot of people worry about their damn money. So, that's not being funny. And that's not really being funny.
You're entitled to say fuck people and go off to yourself sometime. But I believe what happened was her family automatically said, okay, she dipped off to herself. Then when the week started again, because these folks was missing 8 days. When the week started again, no her, no kids for school, no telephone being answered, no anything. Then the family raised the alarm. Then when they went to law enforcement hit them with that, well, she's an adult and you got to wait X amount of hours before somebody's
right.
Before we'll take a report.
That's why I was asking you a whole week, though, because ain't Memphis, it got to be 24 hours, or that's across the globe?
It all really depends on whether or not, and Mr. Knuckles is going to be able to answer this more. It really all depends on whether or not they feel like the person
that's another reason why I want to call in. That's another reason why I want to call in.
Or their lives are in danger, because Mr. Knuckles can also verify for me. The only time they even issue an Amber Alert for a kid is if they think the kid is in danger. Other than that, they have another alert for that. It's called City Watch in some places. It's a BOLO in some places. They don't always issue an Amber Alert unless they believe their child is in danger. They issued that Amber Alert yesterday because the cops finally figured out, wait a minute, this girl and her kids been gone, no trace for X amount of days. The family might have said, well, she was beefing with the nigga. Ooh, she was beefing with dude or whatever. And then they decided, oh shit, these people might be in danger. And here we go with an Amber Alert.
You know, I got some cop buddies myself. I might need to hit them up on Facebook. And as a matter of fact, I am going to do that. Guys, give me a minute. Let me hit up my cop buddies on Facebook. Jen, you are on it tonight. You and Fire Goddess is on it tonight. She sent me the conference. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Let me hit up my cop buddies and see if one of them available.
Hold up. She praying for me. What you praying for me for, girl? I appreciate it. You and the Lord really have a relationship. But if you want these old bogus Christians, I don't know if I want your prayers now.
Oh no, maybe Tina must.
I need some prayer, but if your credit ain't good with the Lord, I don't want some prayer.
I think she must misheard something that you said, so that's probably why she said prayers for you.
I need some proof that your prayer is effective, man, before I let you share something. I don't want a piece that the shit don't work now.
Oh boy! All right, I hit up one of my cop buddies, so hopefully he'll see this. He'll let me know if he's available or not. Has my Knuckles responded? Has he responded? Okay. Well, we give him time to respond. Okay, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Y'all been great tonight. Y'all getting them thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? Keep getting them up. We at 42 right now. People coming in. They keep coming in, and I guess it's getting good because the numbers keep going up, but they keep falling down. So I guess people getting calls and they're like, "Girl, you gotta come. We gotta come hear these, man. Whoever he got on the phone, this girl is nuts."
Oh, worse yet, he got that crazy ass Spiff on the phone.
We wonder where the hell Spencer been. So guys,
see, you know what? That's the perfect example. Just think about me. You've been for 2 weeks off of social media.
We show Facebook. I mean, not Facebook, YouTube. Well, I've been in people's chat room. I just ain't been doing no live streams. And Sylvia brought that to my attention.
What if somebody didn't put two and two together and something really happened to us? Me, you, and my kids somewhere dead because for 2 weeks you ain't been on social media realistically like that. Me either. You ain't did no shows. You'll pop up every now and again in somebody's chat room, but that's about it. The killers could have had your phone and just trying to make it look like you were still alive.
Man, don't be sitting up there jinxing me with that shit, man. Come on, man.
I'm just saying, dude.
Don't be jinxing me with that shit, man. Everybody be out there, what up, Chris Thorne? And another motherfucker.
I'm just telling you
girl,
the possibilities of what could have happened here.
Do not. Don't jinx me with that shit. Don't jinx me with that shit for real. So guys,
I tell you, I'm gonna go missing again. I'm fixing to go missing as soon as this direct deposit hit. Me and my kids going to New Orleans.
My knuckles, he must have responded. Did he respond? Then I got top chat on. No one I can't see everything. Let's put live chat. There we go. Did my knuckles say? Did he respond? No, he still didn't respond. Let me check up see that my cop buddy. No, my cop buddy ain't said nothing yet, but I'll give him a minute. Tina said I had shared this live and I put the thumbs up. Thank you, dear. Thank you. Starless, I'm glad I came here tonight. I passed this story by all day. I was up to it too much. Hey, Starless, I'm telling you, I saw this story this morning and I sent it to me in an email. And I kid you not, Spence on the phone. I was laying down and she called. She said, breaking news. I said, breaking news about what? She said the body of a mother and her 2 daughters were found. I said, who you talking about? As soon as she said Wisconsin. I said, wait a minute. And I called out tonight. I said, she said, the JERICA girl. I said, yeah, that's her. She like, yeah. I said, damn. They found the bodies that fast? Damn.
Yep, he told her where the bodies were.
Okay. Well, guys, let's get into this. What Fire Goddess sent me. Dear, thank you so much. You and Jen are being a big help tonight with sending me this information. So they say the Amber Alert was issued 1 week after daughters and the mother was reported missing. And it says as follows. Saturday, February 15th, marked 1 week since a Milwaukee mother and her 2 daughters were reported missing. An Amber Alert has been issued. Fox 6 reports that the Amber Alert noted AMARAH, JERICA Banks, Camiria, okay, they got to spell different in here. Camiria Banks and Zanaya Ivory. Now, Zanaya got the dude last night, so I'm assuming that's his daughter. That's his daughter. Okay, are believed to be missing under suspicious circumstances. They were last believed to be in company of ARZEL Ivory 25, who was taken into custody. Camiria Banks is 4 years old and Zanaya Ivory is 5. Okay. Then it says the 3 were last seen Saturday, February the 8th. Today's the 16th. Shit. Oh, wow.
A week ago.
Shit.
A week and a day.
Damn. The 3 were last seen Saturday, February the 8th at 1 a.m. near Sherman Boulevard and Flores Avenue. I'm worried, said Valeria Spinner Banks, who never thought her daughter. Oh, that was the mom. Okay, I need to see if I can hit up Miss. She probably gonna want to talk right now. She probably devastated. She probably gonna want to talk. Who never thought her daughter, Mara JERICA Banks, and her grandchildren would be a national poster. This is going out to all of the hotels and police departments and hospitals. The trio was added to the database for the National Center of Missing and Exploited Children. This is horrible, said Spinner Banks. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy, just horrible. Spinner Banks said Spinner Banks has been full of anguish, having not heard from JERICA and her daughters. We feel like this is a bad dream, Spinner Banks said. I'm praying and hoping that she is all right and the kids are all right. The last time Spinner Banks saw the 3 of them was Friday, February the 7th. After a funeral for JERICA's 1-year-old son. Wait a minute. Okay. Wait. She just had a funeral for a 1-year-old son, and she come up missing the next damn day.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm ready to assume that everybody thought that after she buried her baby, she had to go off by herself for a minute to pull herself together. Nobody really would have thought that this nigga did something to her and them little girls.
This is horrible. So I'm gonna go on a limb and say something was going on while all this funeral thing was going on, and after the funeral, he did what he did. This is sick. The boy died from natural causes. Is it safe to say allegedly? Because we got people questioning that. Is it safe to say allegedly right now? The boy died from natural causes. JERICA was dropped off at home with the kids and has not been heard from since. Jesus. It's not consistent with her, says Spinner Banks. The whole thing isn't consistent. Described as responsible, JERICA has not been to work, nor the kids to school. Her life revolves around the family and her children, Spinner Banks said. It's just not like her, so I know something is wrong. Spinner Banks asks the community to continue to look at and share the pictures, and holding out hope the public can find them safe. We are just trying to keep positive, Spinner Banks said. The family, we are trying to stay strong, but it's just not that easy, so we need all the help we can get, basically. All right, guys, before we get to the description of the missing. AMARAH JERICA Banks, 26, was described as a black female standing 5 foot tall, weighing 130, with brown eyes, black hair, and unknown clothing. Camiria Banks, 4, was described as a female black standing 2.5 inches tall, weighing 50 pounds, with brown eyes and long braided black hair. She was last seen wearing a blue coat with stars, a Lion King shirt, and white pants. Zanaya Ivory, 5 years old, was described as a female black standing 5 inches tall, weighing 50 pounds, with brown eyes and long black hair. She was last seen wearing a black coat and a long sleeve shirt with a picture of a male sibling's face on it. Anyone with information was asked to contact the Milwaukee Police Department Sensitive Crimes Division at 414-935-7405.
You ain't finna tell me that baby died with the rest in peace t-shirt on from the baby brother.
You did what now?
You didn't just sit here and tell us that baby died wearing the damn rest in peace t-shirt with the baby brother.
You know what? Damn, I don't know.
Child, no.
I don't know what. Yeah, they did just said, Janae said, help Spencer set up a channel. Whenever she ready, I will. Whenever she ready, I will. All right.
You be tired from your 3 jobs of tar wrangling.
All right, let's see. Amber. Case info. This is what I'm looking at for right here. The case info. We're going to put this right here. Again, this is from Fire Goddess. Fire Goddess sent me the case info. So we're going to see what the case info says. All right, guys. Here go. Oh, shit. All right, guys. Here is the case info. All right, 2/16/2020, Milwaukee County case number 2020CF000721, State of Wisconsin versus ARZEL Jermaine Albert. Damn, they already got this up?
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. So this what you saying, like they gonna come and get his ass, more like they gonna come get his ass tomorrow?
They're probably in town
now,
on their way here, or gonna get here tomorrow, Tuesday morning, because the courts are closed Monday for the President's Day. When they open up Tuesday morning, he gonna be on somebody's docket in Division 8, 9, or 10 downstairs. They're going to tell him whatever the fuck you say the nigga's name was.
ARZEL Jermaine.
You're being charged with being a fugitive from justice without a warrant from the state of Wisconsin. Do you agree to waive extradition at this time? He's going to say yes or no. Y'all say got good goddamn sense, considering he told the folks where the body was. If he says no, they're going to have a hearing probably Friday where they're going to present the evidence. This is this nigga. We matched the fingerprints. We know it's him. He told us where the body was. Make this motherfucker come on with us and stand for his charge. The judge gonna say, I find against you, Mr. Ivory, that you are indeed the person that I'm looking for over in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and I bind you to the custody of the whatever the fuck that county is up there, sheriff's department, or whoever the fuck came to get him. They're gonna dismiss the case in Shelby County for him being a fugitive from justice. They're gonna take his ass back up to 201 upstairs, give him his clothes. Them niggas gonna be waiting in that garage, roll his ass to the airport, and he's out of here.
God damn, this motherfucker know that damn thing from top to bottom. God damn.
Nigga, I done been extradited 4 motherfucking times, so I didn't know how that shit go.
Well, somebody ratted your ass out, they did all that shit to you?
I done been extradited 4 times in my life. I know the process. And one time I fought the shit. I made them motherfuckers work to get my ass. That ain't me. I got a common name. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. I ain't never been to that place. The motherfucker came and they were all, this is her. We booked her there and she was supposed to come back to court and she didn't show up. Here's the fingerprints. The analysis said the thumbprint got 15 points here, there and yon. The motherfucker said, Mr. Do you have anything else to say in your defense? Nope. I just wanted to bullshit around for a while.
Fire Goddess said, she said they can waive his rights. Can they waive his rights? He gotta do that. He gotta do that.
That's what it is. He's going to waive his right to an extradition hearing. That means that he's gonna save them the expense and time of proving that he is really the nigga that they're looking for and go back with folks willingly. If he fights it, then he gonna get a hearing. Then Milwaukee gonna have to prove he the nigga that they looking for and put the state through a whole bunch of bullshit just to drag his ass back there any fucking way. I'm gonna give you the famous example of a motherfucker who tried that shit and didn't get away with it. Lorenzen Wright's wife, when they caught her black ass out in California, she tried to prove that shit. Didn't want to waive her extradition initially, and then they had to prove that she really was the motherfucker that they was looking for. We took it all the way to the hearing on the finally just say, okay, I'll go back to Memphis. Wasting them people's time and shit. Bitch, you knew we was looking for you, and you know you did. And get your bald head ass from this motherfucking plane.
Okay, so guys, to briefly go to the case. Jesus Christ, Chris, get these words right. Case status filing date, February 15, 2020, which was yesterday. They filed on Saturday. Case type is criminal. There you go. They go on my note. He said almost every call we get, nobody knows anything or seen anything, but someone called never ended. It's truly sad. I'm actually clocking now. Overtime, shaking my head. Just subscribe. We'll call in soon. My knuckles.
I told you.
Give me your email. I mean, dang. I'm going to put my email in there. Send me a message to this email, and I'll give you the number to call in. What better person to talk about something like this than a cop? My knuckles. Okay, that's why he ain't say nothing. He clocking in. That's my email. Send me an email message. Let me know that it's you. I'll give you a number to call in. And let's have a cop talk and speak on stuff like this. And I appreciate you for being here, man. Appreciate you for being here. So let's briefly go through this real quick. So his case type is criminal. Branch ID 25. Responsible official. Rothstein 25. Stephanie, district attorney. The prosecuting agent attorneys, Hubner, Grant, IAN. Defendant owes nothing as of right now. Count number 1, statute 940.19.6. Description: aggravated battery. Severity: felony D. What's a felony D? Is that like the highest or what?
No.
Okay.
They gonna upgrade charges though. You better believe that.
So right now, what does the felony D stand for him?
Nothing, just a piece of me.
Okay. All right. Defendant name is Ivory, ARZEL, Jermaine. Of course, you know how they do the name and shit. Last, middle, and first. He is born. Well, since they got it on here, I guess I'm not doing nothing wrong. He was born in 1994. Oh yeah, he real young. He young. Male, African American. Address last updated. Address. Court record says arrest warrant issued for him. Additional text: arrest warrant received from the DA's office on filing date of criminal complaint K warrant. 2/15/2020 electronic filing notice. 2/15/2020 case initiated by electronic filing. 2/15/2020 complaint filed. All right. And again, that was Fire Goddess. Fire Goddess, send me that, dear. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Y'all on point with this information tonight. Y'all on point. Now, somebody asked about the conference. I think Jen did send me the conference. Let me see. Was this on Facebook? Yes, it was on Facebook. So let me see. Okay, let me see if I can send this to me and download it.
Why did rainbows look like lips? Cause she got going on.
My man DJ Just J did that for me. Oh shit, he did that a long time ago. Shout out to DJ Just J.
Yes, the Advocates for Children, of which I'm a member.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, so let me go to my email over here. But while we're doing that, guys, I want to play something for y'all. I hope y'all can hear it. I want to play something for y'all. Now, I was told this is my niece. Then I was told again this is my adopted daughter, so we can't make up our mind which one she is. So,
Rosie, come here.
I want y'all to hear something real quick. When my birthday was Friday? Is this it? I want y'all to hear this, guys. Y'all can. This is so sweet. I want y'all to hear this. Oh hell! I want y'all to hear something real quick. It ain't gonna play while I'm on the phone. Damn it! It ain't gonna play while I'm on the phone. Son of a bitch. So is she with you right now?
Uh-huh.
Put it on speaker.
You are on speaker. She hear you.
Rosie?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I was saying to you.
You did what?
watching on YouTube on her phone, but not you though.
Okay. Rosie, I got you on my live show. I want you to tell the people who listening what you did for my birthday Friday.
I sang happy birthday to you.
You sure did. You want to do it again?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Uncle Chris. Happy birthday to you.
Amen. Amen. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Amen. 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 I love you for that, my love. Love you for that, youngin. Love you for that. My nigga said, do I have Cash App? Yes, I do. Dog, probably your mind put my Cash App up in there. He finna donate to the show and everything. That's what's up. Guys, I was asleep and I woke up to that and I said, oh, but she keep calling me Uncle John or whoever the hell that is. You know, she keep calling me Uncle John. Who the hell is John? You know, so we got to find out who John is and see can we get her to stop getting me mixed up with them.
It's Uncle Jimmy, not Uncle John.
Oh, Jimmy. Okay, now I'm fucking up his name. I'm fucking up his name. But that was so sweet what she did. I said, oh man, how about that? That was so freaking cool. Dog Paul, put in my Cash App if you know about heart for my knuckles. I guess he want to donate to the show. He want to donate to the show. All right. So let me copy this link right here. Hey, you what they doing? You in front of a fan or something?
Of course I am. Ain't I always?
Oh, okay. So that is a fan. That is a fan. So that is a fan. I like what the hell y'all what they doing.
Assuming the usual.
And I'm glad you cleared that up. You say she watching YouTube. I would say, what the hell you got that girl sitting there listening to us for? We over here cussing our ass off.
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
She watching her white people show tunes.
What show is that?
Kids Bop.
Guys, I'm gonna have to do a show about that because some people showing me some stuff. I had somebody else, Donna. I don't know if she in the chat room or not, but she sent me something too talking about how YouTube, you got the kid thing, but they got all this cartoon porn and shit on it, you know, and that's not cool at all. That's not cool at all. So they need her to get that fixed. So my knuckles, if you see it in there, they put the Cash App in there, and I appreciate you, brother. Whatever you give, be greatly appreciated. Guys, let's hear the conference. Let's hear what the people got to say here.
All set? Okay. As
And
you
I'm waiting on
understand,
your
this
email too,
investigation
brother.
is fluid, and there's going to be additional information as we move forward. Preferably tomorrow morning, we'll be able to fill you in with additional details. However, on Sunday, February 9th, AMARAH Banks, a 26-year-old resident of the city of Milwaukee, was reported missing to the Milwaukee Police Department by her family. She resided in the 5900 block of North Sherman Boulevard. As the investigation grew, we determined that not only Miss Banks was missing, but her 4- and 5-year-old daughter. The Milwaukee Police Department worked relentlessly on this missing investigation with her family, trying to determine her whereabouts.
Thank you, neighbor Nisi. I just seen it.
Saturday
Thank you, neighbor.
Morning, February 15th at approximately 2:30 a.m., the Milwaukee Police Department was notified by the Memphis Police Department that they had contact with ARZEL IVERY, a 25-year-old resident of the city of Milwaukee and current boyfriend of AMARAH. Milwaukee police detectives were sent down to Memphis and were able to speak with Mr. Avery. He provided them with information on the status of Miss Banks and her 2 daughters, and that led us to the garage in the 4700 block of West Burleigh. With great sadness, I'm here to tell you we discovered the bodies of AMARAH Banks and her 2 daughters, Kamaria and Zanaya. The investigation is ongoing, and we'll be able to provide you with additional information tomorrow morning.
Is there any indication as to what's the standard protocol for issuing an
I don't know if y'all heard that, but he asking the first question is good. When he said, "What's the standard protocol for issuing an Amber Alert?" and his response is,
They're saying they couldn't get in touch with her. An Amber Alert that went out yesterday. Can you provide some sort of context there?
The Amber Alert was as a result of this investigation, is when we were able to have enough information to put an Amber Alert out there. There's criteria that goes for an Amber Alert for us to issue that. And as we had information, you have to also understand that foul play was not an initial piece of this investigation. It was a missing investigation that escalated to the point where we had to do an Amber Alert and now seek for the recovery of the bodies, which we came to today.
Now, this is Mr. Ivory's address, correct?
That's under investigation. There's other addresses that we were also seeking and trying to determine that. So that's stuff that we'll be able to solidify as the investigation continues.
Can you tell us how they were
Found?
killed and was they shot or beaten?
That information I can't provide to you. That will be provided later. There is a criminal complaint that was drafted, and that led us to be
appreciate
able to bring
the PayPal.
Mr. into custody down in Memphis. And,
well, I don't want to say nobody's name, but appreciate the PayPal. I just got it.
Continues, we'll be able to provide you with additional information.
Ma'am, I just got
now,
it. Whoever
one
you
more
are, I
thing
just
I
got
want
it.
to
Thank
add
you.
is domestic violence. Last week we had another incident where a live-in boyfriend set his girlfriend, mother of their child, on fire.
Holy shit! You hear that? Did you hear that?
It's going in and out of her girlfriend and mother of the child.
He said, not. I'm gonna try to rewind again. Pay attention to what he just said.
That information I can't provide to you. That will be provided later.
Let me see if I can turn up a little bit more for you.
Complaint that was drafted, and that led us to be able to bring Mr. Avery into custody down in Memphis. And as the investigation continues, we'll be able to provide you with additional information. Now, one more thing I want to add is domestic violence. Last week we had another incident where a live-in boyfriend set his girlfriend, mother of their child, on fire.
Did you hear him?
Uh-huh.
Did you tell me something about that earlier today? Could that sound familiar?
Dude, so much fuck shit going on. I can't keep up with it. I'm sick of all of it.
Mm-hmm.
And she is currently in the hospital and he is in custody. As you heard me in prior press releases, domestic violence is an issue in the city of Milwaukee. It's not just a police department problem. It's not just a district attorney's office problem. People want to put the blame on the police department. This is a systemic problem that's been going on for generations.
Y'all heard what he said? Just like my knuckles just said in the comment section. They want to put it on the police department. No, I can't wait till he send me that email. I went ahead and send me that email. I'll probably put my email up in there, or who all know my email by heart. Keep putting it up in there so my knuckles can get the email, so he can send me the email and I can send him the number to call.
I think we all have to look back and see how are we going to curb domestic violence in our community. Last year in 2019, around 20% of our non-fatal shootings or homicides were intimate partner or domestic violence related.
Where's Gears? Somebody go get Gears, because I know he's staying in Milwaukee. Where's Gears?
Take leadership in Milwaukee. It's going to take communities
I would like
and
to talk to him too.
that obtain money to fund this type of problem and do something about it. As you see, people will blame the police department regarding these deaths. That's unfair, uncalled for, and unwarranted. And we hope that this message today, with what's been going on, can pull up press releases that I've done for the last 6 months that says domestic violence is an issue in our community, and we have to address that. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming. Those are going to be updated by tomorrow. Thank you. Homicide charges will be coming. You can get that from our PIO. Okay. Thank you very much for coming.
Okay. I have 5 now. We can put 2 and 2 together.
Wait a minute. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. But no, I think that's pretty much it right there. But go ahead.
Okay, here's your 2 and 2 and how it equals up to 5.
Okay.
Tory Lowe stood out there in the garage and said that the bodies in the car and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
What fuck shit probably did was killed that girl, killed them two little babies, took them and put them in that woman's garage, and tried to burn the shit up to get rid of the evidence, but it wouldn't burn because it was the car was wet, it snowed, whatever the reason was, it just barely, the fire just didn't quite, he thought it was going to do.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, when they caught his motherfucking ass, he told them, I put him in the garage and blah, blah, blah. And they went to open the garage.
I just got another PayPal. Man, y'all showing love tonight, man. I appreciate y'all. I don't know if any one of these is yours, my knuckles. Well, you said you wanted the Cash App, so I'm assuming yours gonna come to the Cash App. But go ahead, dear. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. He put them in their garage, trying to burn them up and get rid of the evidence. But he didn't use a good enough accelerant. I'm using my intelligent words this evening. He didn't use a good enough accelerant, and plus the weather was not in his favor. Plus it's been a week. Now the thing about it is, how long them bodies been there? Because Sally, you mean to tell me you ain't drove your car since the 8th or the 9th? You ain't been nowhere. You ain't went out to check on it. You ain't even went out there to start the motherfucker up to make sure that the fluids are still pumping and your battery don't go dead. I saw it was snow on the ground. Now we got to know how long they've been in their garage.
We need the autopsy. That's what we need, the autopsy. We probably ain't gonna get it no time soon. We need the autopsy report. So Jen, you, Fire Goddess, who all good, and the Ghetto Nancy on the phone, who all good with finding information.
In the words the last time I was on the show, boy, fuck you. Don't call me no Ghetto Nancy Grace.
And the Ghetto Nancy Grace on the phone, if y'all get the details before I get it, please do not hesitate to email me, hit me up or DM or whatever, because y'all girls been on point tonight. Spencer always on point. I just got to give it to her. She's on point every fucking night. See y'all do me on this motherfucker. But I ain't mad, though. Somebody got to help me when I fuck up words. So somebody got to help me because we transpiring up here. Transpire. We transpire up here. So, guys, for now, what can we say?
Leave when the woman don't want your ass no more. You ain't got to kill every damn bite. All these pussies out here roaming around. A motherfucker want to kill somebody because they don't want them no more. And I hate to go here, but if you're going to kill somebody, you and the girl was into it. Why you kill children? That's shit.
Yeah, that's the major question right there. Why go for the children? Why go for
the
children?
And then one of them is own kid.
Yep. Why go for the children?
You mean to tell me that your baby that you said that you was pledged to love and protect, the last thing she had to see before she died was the on face of her father doing something to her?
Absolutely. I agree with that. Absolutely. Guys, again, I want y'all to understand a lot of these stories that a lot of us do. It is hard to listen to this stuff. And I know it is depressing, especially for some of you who got children, and especially for some of you who may have just lost a child. Cause I know a couple of y'all had came in my chat room one time say, Chris, I can't listen because I just lost a child, or I had this or that happen to a child, and I just can't listen. It's just too much. I get it. I promise you, I get it. But the thing is, though, what is more hard, listening to it or people like me trying to tell the story and trying his best not to get choked up? So I want y'all to understand, some people probably like, what are y'all laughing at? Ain't nothing funny. Stories like this, you have to put some kind of comedy in it, man, or we all just going to be sad people. Amen? We all just going to be sad through the whole show. So we have to put some kind of funny into it, okay? But at the same time, I want y'all to get the message. All right? So this is a damn shame that these young men are getting so out of control in their emotions that not only you harm the woman, and just like Spencer said, you gonna kill the damn children. What did they do? What did they do? Or is it
They
one of them?
seen, in the words of Jesse Johnson, they seen it. And they could tell it. That's what Jesse Johnson said when they asked him why did he kill the children. They seen me and they can tell it.
Oh, let me check my email. Make sure my knuckles ain't hit me up. Let me see.
I'm going to stick by my opinion that he did something to that baby. Him and her get into it about it because it all happened too quickly. You bury the baby one day, you come up missing the next day. She threatened his ass with telling it on him because he did something to the motherfucking baby, and I'm going to believe it until I'm proven otherwise. They got into it because he did something to that 1-year-old. He decided, nah, bitch, you ain't finna turn me in, you ain't finna tell it on me. He killed her, and he killed them little girls because they seen it.
Jeanette is really pushing for you to get your channel.
I'm really pushing for me to get my channel. The thing about it is, and I'm going to say it in front of everybody. Y'all, one reason why I want to come to YouTube is because all of our favorite YouTubers don't do nothing but embroil themselves in some drama and foolishness. And if I have a platform, I ain't gonna do nothing but be sitting over there cooking and crafting and talking shit and maybe every now and again cover some horrible story. Some of these so-called YouTubers in the YouTube streets are like, keep a drama come over to my page, fuck it with me. Then it's gonna be a completely different YouTube.
There you go.
I don't play these games that the rest of these folks playing with their real lives.
Okay. My Knuckles said he said his PayPal's on his wife's name. Okay. Mr. Knuckles, did you get my email? Are you gonna be able to talk tonight? If not, man, we could do a update show. Well, I can go live and me and you can talk. So they let know, because I'm kind of waiting on you, see if I can get you on the show. Because we would love to have a cop come on the show and speak. Guys, we have a Detroit cop by the name of My Knuckles 123. He said he's one of the PayPal's on his wife's name. I really appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. Yeah, Jeanette, she put, but Spencer, seriously though, cooking channels get a lot of traffic. They do.
Yeah, but it looks like YouTube period is nothing but the platform for drama because like I told you the other day, even the cooks up there fighting amongst each other with some dramatic ass bullshit. Every section of YouTube that I follow where there's a self-contained community, whether it's your community, the cook, the fucking makeup hoes, they even over there fighting and arguing and acting crazy. I ain't got time for that bullshit. Because the first bitch that doxed me or dragged some shit I done did in the real world onto a public platform and play with me, y'all talking about some pull up. I'm going to go live and pull up at that motherfucker house because I'm not going to play with nobody about my real life as opposed to some entertainment shit.
I'd heard of people pulling up on YouTube. I'd heard people doing that shit for real. That's why, you gotta, that's why I don't fuck with people. I don't, I stay to myself. Like y'all saw I did that video the other day, man. I'm not finna argue with nobody on here, man. That shit ain't even that serious to be sitting around arguing with somebody over bullshit, Jen said we're going to need to keep following on this story. I have a lot of unanswered questions. I think this family just absolutely, Jen. And I am so behind on the cupcake story. I mean, not cupcake. What's her name? With that one too, cupcake too. What's the other one name? The one she just went to court. She just went to court.
Malia Davis?
Not her.
The little girl in Florida.
Yeah, that one. Brianna, baby. Yeah, I'm so far behind on that one. It ain't funny, So I got to get back to that one, and unless it ain't just really nothing to talk about, I'm waiting on my Knuckles guys to see if he can send me an email if he's able to talk tonight. If not, then we're gonna wrap up this story. And if y'all want me to, Taylor Rose, that's her name, Taylor Rose. Thank you. And if y'all want me to, I have another story that I want to do. And it's about the baby. If y'all heard this story, the baby Reasia. Shit, I forgot.
Reasia Washington is her name.
Thank you. Reasia Washington. Shit. Reasia Washington. I'm gonna do a video saying why Chris always fucking up words. I would do a video and say, why do Christians always fucking up words? But the Reasia Washington story, that's another sad one that I want to do. So if my Manoka say he can't speak tonight, then he can still have my email and send me an email, and whenever he got time, I'll go live and we'll hear what he got to say, him being a cop, period. Not just Detroit, him being a cop, period. But now, guys, I'm on vacation. So if y'all want me to come back and do the Reasia Washington story, I will, because we already on 2 hours on this one. I'm not going to do no damn 4-hour show. So if y'all want me to, let me see what he's going to say first, if he can email me. If y'all want me to come back and do the Reasia Washington story, I will. Because this story is sad too. And for those of you who don't know the story, what happened was this baby was 11 years old. She died of an asthma attack. They gave the body over to the funeral home who did not refrigerate it, did not embalm it, and they said her skin started coming off. So I can imagine what that shit looked like. You know, I had reached out to a guy, I think he's a lawyer. He said that's his niece. Waiting for him to respond, if he's going to respond. Well, I see two of y'all say y'all want me to do the story. So let me give, I want to give my knuckles a chance to see if he can come in. Yes, please come back and do that story, okay? Jen said my phone about to come off. I'm at 1% better now. Jen, you can't watch no YouTube and don't have your phone charged up. You can't watch no YouTube and don't have your phone charged up. But Spencer, since I still got you here, though, I do want to ask this one question before we do get it out of here. Sylvia said keep going. Okay, I'll come back then. He said things we have to do to, I guess, limit domestic violence. Is there a such thing as limiting domestic violence? Is there such thing, considering we hear it so much? And a lot of it ends up with, like this, with death. So is there such thing? And if it is a such thing, what do you think as a woman that we as people all over the world can do to decrease domestic violence?
Not really domestic violence, violence, period. People need to learn how to manage their anger. People need to learn conflict resolution. People need to learn how to sit down and talk to each other like they got some good sense and resolve their issues without having to go there. Now, is that going to eradicate all violence? No. But at least it's a start to getting everybody to behave like they got some good fucking sense and keeping their hands off of each other unless it's absolutely necessary or you just can't control yourself. And if it gets to that point, then we'll address that, you know, with whatever that needs to be addressed. But just point blank, people need to understand that there's a way to resolve the issue that does not involve physically engaging somebody all the time.
Got you.
You know, a motherfucker pissing you off and y'all arguing, walk away and cool off. Sit there and just constantly nitpick and argue and fuck with somebody and push their buttons. Go to your separate corners. You see a motherfucker walking away from you, you don't chase behind them and keep fucking with them and agitating them and carrying on. It comes down to anger management, conflict resolution. That's really it. Follow what you learned in kindergarten. Keep your fucking hands and feet to yourself and use your words.
I heard about that Faye case. I heard about Faye. My man Barroso said, I don't know if you can stop it all together. He said it's really up to the people involved. Yeah, that's true too. So guys, what I'm gonna do is, since y'all say y'all want me to come back, let me go on shut this down. Hopefully my Noga's got my email. He'll be able to email me whenever he can. I'm going to shut this down and give me a few minutes. I'll come back with the story of Asia Washington. Asia. Well, I say Asia, so I know I can say it either way or never. So
Before you go, though, can I add this last 2 cents?
Go ahead. You got it.
I know we always discuss what's going on with these children, y'all, but there is a story that is near and dear to my soul, and I'm not going to rest well until they find this woman. Down here in Memphis, Tennessee, there is an elderly woman, nearly 90-something years old, if she's not in her 90s, by the name of Pandora Duckett. Miss Pandora has been missing without a trace for 2 motherfucking years, and ain't nobody looking for this woman. Her family ain't out looking for her. Ain't no flyers up about her. We ain't got no old people, no granny alerts out about this lady. And it's like the woman just went missing, and everybody just said, fuck it, granny out here somewhere. Just let her stay out here somewhere. I have taken it as my personal mission. Y'all talking about me getting the channel. It's coming. And one of my main platforms will be, I want that old woman found, God damn it. I don't understand how her family getting up every day, going to work, going to school, going about their business. Grandmama and their mama out here somewhere and ain't been seen nor heard from since 2018. January of 2018 to be precise. I done talked to members of the family, they divided and carried on, but while they fighting amongst each other, ain't nobody out looking for this woman. She's somewhere. Can we at least bring grandmama home so she can have a proper burial?
You know what, guys?
So Google the story. You can see grandmama's picture. It's nationwide news. Her name is Pandora, like the jewelry store with the bracelets and shit. Last name Duckett. She's a missing grandmama from Memphis, Tennessee, and nobody gives a fuck but little old me. Let's bring grandmama home, y'all. Please.
Okay, guys, y'all know what? I'm not going to come back. I'm going to leave it at this right here and save some for tomorrow. Because like I said, I'm on vacation for my overnight job this week, so I'm good. Well, up to Friday. But again, guys, thank y'all so much for joining us tonight. Rest in peace to Miss JERICA, her 2 precious babies, Zanaya and Kamaria, ages 4 and 5. And I'm also going to further say rest in peace to the baby she just recently lost, 1-year-old. I don't think they said the name, did they? I don't remember they said the name or not.
The 1-year-old kid?
Yeah, I don't remember they said his name or not. I don't
Junior
remember.
is his name.
Oh, Junior?
That nigga Junior.
Okay. As always, guys, thank y'all for the birthday wishes. Thank y'all for the donations, man. Y'all been a great audience tonight. Let's help get justice for this family. Again, this is sad because we just did the Rika Roundtree story. Her dad played a part in his daughter dying. Now you got another dad, they played a part in his daughter death. What's wrong, fathers? What's going on? Where we fucking up at? And I'm not saying all, but where are we fucking up at? Fathers killing their own children because they mad at the mom. And vice versa. This is crazy. This is crazy. Spence, I'm going to go ahead and let you go, and I'll talk to you a little later.
Good night, y'all. Thanks for having me as usual.
All right. Yeah, you know, right, bro. So they dropped the ball big time, man. I don't know what's this shit all about, man. You know, these fathers are having a hand in their daughter's death, but once again, put my email in there, and hopefully my knuckle's still watching. He can write down my email, and he can send it tonight, you know, and I get with him and see what's his availability. We can come back on and let this man talk. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching the CTS News. I am out of here. Stay tuned tomorrow. I'll come back tomorrow with the Reasia Washington story. I'll do that tomorrow, but excuse me. We're going to get on out of here tonight. Y'all take care of yourself and each other. Peace.